everybody, and welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to another video. So this is going to be kind of a walkthrough with me. We are coming to the end of VlogTober, and while I am sad about not spending every day with you guys or getting a video out for you guys every day, I am indeed in need of a small break. Working full-time and homeschooling full-time, taekwondo full-time, going to Bible college full-time, teaching a ladies Bible study on Monday nights. It is a lot. So trying to get the videos out. The one thing that I struggle with is not getting them out on time, because I really do strive to do that. But it's a challenge when you work full-time. So, you know, my Shiro is Sophia, who does her very best to get the videos out. And I do appreciate her efforts because she understands the life I live. So anywho, I wanted to share with you this planner that I got. Now, I purchased this. I did purchase this. This is not a sponsored video by any means. I purchased this planner about 2 months ago, maybe two. I purchased this planner. No, it wasn't 2 months ago. It's when we were out for the hurricane. When we had gotten evacuated for the hurricane, and I was on Facebook one day and just happened to see this Christian planner, and it's from christianplanner.com. And again, not sponsored. I just saw it and they were showing it on their website, and I just really liked it. Now, I have yet to find planner piece. The only planner that I really truly love, of course, you know, is my Carrie L meal planner that brings me much happiness. But I am praying that this Christian planner brings me happiness as well. So I thought I would walk you guys through it. I just got it. So I ordered it. Okay, now we've been, what? It's been about 7 weeks since the storm, and it just came. So it was a long, long time ago that I ordered it. And it is their 2019 planner. So I won't be using it until January, but I'm going to prep it and just give you a walkthrough. So the first thing I want to say is it is hardbound, which I have never had a hardbound planner before. And it does come in different colors. So you do not have to get red. I love red. It's my favorite color. So I just picked this red. It does also come with this strap to keep it closed or keep it together, which I do like. I don't necessarily like having to buy the separate one. So I do like that it's already there. And then I'm just going to open this up and let you guys see it. So again, it was christianplanner.com. I'm not getting any kickback or anything. I paid for this with my own money. So the first thing that I like about this is when you open it, it gives you a welcome. It tells you below are some ways or some guidelines to help you get through this, using this planner. So the thing that I really fell in love with, and I don't know why, because I'm not an artist or a doodler, but was the vision board. And I don't draw, so I'm going to actually sit down and find some stickers. And you know, I watch Shelly a lot, and she does in her planner little cards and different things that just kind of bring her joy. And so I'm going to do that on my vision board. And that was the thing that I loved about it. For 2019, this is my vision for the year. One big thing that I am putting on my vision board, and I'm putting this out there, is I would like to do 5 speaking engagements outside of my normal community. I would like to go to 5 different churches, 5 different ladies groups, 5 different, you know, ladies events, and actually speak at those events. That's one of my biggest goals for 2019. Will I accomplish that? I don't know, but it's going in my vision board. So anyway, then it has a healthy habit tracker, which I've not been able to find that piece in too many books. So that's what I would do at the beginning of the year. Every week, I'm going to have a place to do my daily devotions where I can just write things down, write down what the Lord is saying to me, any downloads that I'm getting from Holy Spirit, and Bible study notes, just different things like that. So there's a two pages for that. And then every day writing down my appointments, my priorities, and my tasks. And then again, the habit tracker. And then for every month, I have monthly goals. And then It just tells you how you can find them on social media. So I love that. It gives me some ideas about what I can do with this planner. And again, that was very important to me. Particularly this dive into your weekly devotions. A lot of you message me or email me different prayer requests and different things. And I try to pray at that moment. But I want to start writing down your names and your prayer requests and be able to pray over those weekly as they come through. So that was really the reason I bought the planner. It was, Shakema, people are asking you to pray and you pray at that moment, but you should be doing more. And of course I have my ladies group and we meet weekly and I want to remember them in prayer as well. So I'm going to write it down. So let's just jump into this. I'm only going to show you bits and pieces of it because I just got it and I haven't really gone through it. So this is the first part. This is my vision board and it says favorite heroes. What are my favorite quotes? Where do I want to travel? What are my gifts? What is my favorite church image? What are my dreams? And so it says cut and paste photos, write words, quotes, prayers, draw pictures. You know, this is my vision. But again, I'm not an artist, so I think I'm going to stick with the cut and paste photos and different little quotes that I like. And I'm going to put them here. And then every time I open up this planner, I hope to take a glimpse at it. And then as I accomplish things, I want to write in the date that I accomplished that goal. Then down here it has a bucket list, which is really nice. So in 2019, I have a couple things I want to do with the kids as a bucket list. In the next 5 years, I want to write a book and do a couple things. And then in my lifetime, there's a couple things I'd like to do as well. So I like that portion where I can actually write down my bucket list. The next page, oh, stay this way, are my healthy habits. So it says pray and make a covenant with God this year. In each quadrant, write down how you can improve your life, your relationship with Christ and with others. Big, small, personal, or spiritual, everything counts. So it's broken up into quadrants, or daily or often, 1 to 2 times a week, 1 to 2 times a month, and 1 to 3 times a year. So here are some examples. For daily, I want to make my bed every day. I want to call or text a family member, pray daily, or give thanks. So I'm going to write in some daily habits that I plan to do. 1 to 2 times a week, volunteer or do my Bible study, which I do Bible study once a week with my ladies. 1 to 2 times a month, go on a retreat, run a 5K. This may be something that the kids and I can do together. Maybe we can we would do our volunteer 1 to 2 times a month because we do stay so busy during the week. And then 1 to 3 times a year, a missions trip, hike half a dome or something. So I'll have to think about that. And then in 2019, here are my goals. You know, what are my goals for 2019? And of course, I can go outside of the, this trophy to write in my goals. And again, I can write them in. I can, cut and paste them in, whichever I want to do. So I do like that as well. And again, every time I open up the planner, I'm going to see the visions, and then I'm going to see my healthy goals for the year. I may want to run a 5K this year. That might be a goal for me and the kids. The next thing it has is my yearly overview. So 2019, all the months of the year, and then all of the national holidays. And then it gives me an overview of 2020. And again, I want to be able to go out and preach and teach the word outside of here. So any speaking engagements, I want to be able to mark those and know that I went and did what God had called me to do. And so I'm going to actually begin to just start tracking when I'm speaking and where I'm speaking in different places like that. Then it goes into your month. And so what I have over here on the monthly spread, which I do like that it has monthly goals. So anything I'm working on for the month, I'm going to write here. Then it has my month across 2 pages, and every page has a quote. So Ecclesiastes 3:1 says, to everything there is a season and a time, to every purpose under heaven. And I love that. I love the fact that I'm going to start every day off with a scripture. If I look at this page for 31 days, I should have memorized that scripture, at least that one. All of my holidays are marked. And then I love this part. At the bottom here's a reflection section. It says, what are the blessings in my life last month? And what accomplishments am I proud of? So I get to go back and reflect on last month's, which I could actually split that for my accomplishments for December's, or, you know, blessings from December. And then what did I do well that I was proud of? And then actions, how can I demonstrate love for God and for others this month? So if I know that I'm going to do a Super Double shop trip because I'm going to be donating food to a family, then I would write that down here. So I will share this as well. The kids and I were fortunate enough to purchase, and thanks to lots and lots of generous people who helped us out for the storm, we were able to purchase coats for 4 children just last week who didn't have coats. And we chose to purchase coats over food because we already had our food need met, and those children needed coats. And not only did we purchase coats for them, but we also purchased undies and socks for a family with 4 children. We did the children. And so if I know that I'm going to be, if this month God says, okay, buy that single mom a coat, then I'm just going to write that in here. That's not anybody's business but mine. And I just mentioned that because a lot of people, you know, sent to us to help our family, but our family is always going to help another family. No matter what comes in, we're still going to help another family. So that's what we did. So I could write down my goals, and then I could check off what we did. And if we didn't do it, we can carry it over to the next month. So that is the month spread on 2 pages. Then it has my weekly devotions or sermon notes. So as pastor's preaching, if this is the notebook I want to take, if this is the book I want to take to church with my Bible, put this in my Bible bag, then I can take sermon notes here. Of course, I have another notebook that I write stuff down in as well. And then reflections. What were the blessings in my life last week, and what am I grateful for right now? So that would be for a week. And then over here, this would be where I would prep my Bible study notes for the ladies' meetings. And it says, so teach us the number of our days that we may get a heart of wisdom, Psalms 90 and 12. And so then I would write down here some Bible study notes that I'm preparing for the ladies, or just some things that God is really saying to me that I can study and expound on and make, you know, sermons around. And then down here, it says, what can I do to improve my life, my relationship with God and with others this week? Commit to at least one for the next week. And then I would write down, what can I do for me? What can I do for God? And what can I do for other people? So I do love, love, love that. Then it takes me into my weekly spread. So I have the monthly spread, and then I have the weekly spread. Here are my weekly to-dos. And then this is set up really like the Happy Planner because it has the morning, the afternoon, and the evening. The one thing that I didn't particularly care for in the Happy Plan that I had was it did not have lines. And I love lines because I don't write straight. So I love having the lines. And of course, I don't have to use morning, evening, and afternoon, but my day is broken up like that. I'm working in the morning. In the afternoon, we have kids' activities. And then I usually have some other evening things that I have to do. Then I can put my weekly goals. And then here's my habit tracker for the week. If I'm doing water, if I'm doing exercise, if I'm doing praying for people, you know, whatever habits I planned there. Did I make my bed this week? How many days? You know, whatever it is that I'm planning for, that I want to check off for the days, it gives me Sunday through Saturday, and I like that. And again, another scripture. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your path straight. That was Proverbs 3 and 6. So again, it just goes through, and then after that week, I get another devotional page, and then I get another Bible study notes page, and it goes into the next week. So this, to me, is going to help me so much, and I just love it. All of the, you know, the next months are the same. And I can decorate this if I want. I can use washi if I want. I don't have to. You know, I'm not really into the stickers and all of that type of thing. I just like to write into my planner. And so with that being said, let me share something else with you. A company reached out to me. They are called Parkoo. and they sent me these erasable gel pens. So you guys, now here's the truth. This is gospel. I am a pen snob. There are certain pens I will not write with. There are certain pens I do not like at all. And there are pens that I just have a pen addiction to because I love a good writing pen. So my biggest thing with companies is I will give them my honest and fair review. I am not getting paid anything to review these or to share these with you. I don't have a coupon code, but I will leave their link down in the description box below to where you can find these if you're interested. So they sent me 2 packs, and that was so sweet of them. They sent me a 6-pack, and again, this is the erasable gel pens. And these I would consider the basic colors. It's in the 0.7 point tip, which I really do like. It's a 6-pack, and for me, I think this I could throw in my purse, I could throw it in my Bible bag, and all I have is my planner, my pens, and my Bible, and I'm good. Then they sent me a 14-pack, which is, again, the erasable gel pens. These are refillable, and they do erase. I used these the other night. I was working on Bible school, and I was writing, and when I tell you it wrote so smooth, I loved it. Now, this packet comes with a few more colors. So I've got my basic colors, but then it starts bringing in some of those neon colors. So again, if you're wanting to highlight things, I'm actually starting to use my Google Calendar way more because it comes up on my phone, but I'm color coordinating everything in Google Calendar. Like I have a meeting on November the 13th for a group that I'm a representative for. Those meetings are in yellow on my Google Calendar. So I could take this erasable gel pen and mark it in my planner on yellow. Now, I don't just plan to keep prayer stuff in here. I do plan to keep all of my activities in here, but I'm still going to color coordinate. So this one with 14, I would keep at home because it's just one of those, it's a little bigger than maybe what I wanted to carry for church. And this would work for church. I do like this sturdy packaging. I do like the fact that it is kind of it's a substantial plastic, and it does have the piece here where it locks the pens in place so they don't fall out. So that's helpful. And again, these are my basic colors, and then I got 8 more colors. Those same colors were in this one, but I got 8 different colors that I didn't have in the small ones. So I like these, and I was gonna show you how they work. And I'm going to write in my Carry L because I have not used my Christian planner yet. And that's not until 2019. So I have not started that one. So I'm going to write in my Carry L and just show you kind of how it works. So let's see. I'm going to go to, let's see if I have a blank page in here anywhere. So I filled in for the first week of, I'm going into, wait a minute. Oh, oops. Okay. October 27, going into November the 1st. Okay, we'll use this page. I already started writing in pencil, but it's fine. So I'm going to take one of these pens. Again, these are from Parkoo. These are their erasable gel pens. These are refillable. You can erase, and they worked really nice. Now, I do think it depends on your paper quality. So if you're writing on a really good quality paper, which the Carry On Mail planners are on excellent paper. So let's see. I'm going to write in red. I'll just pick red because that is the color of the week. And I'm going to write here. I love the way that again, it's so smooth to me. It is a little short. That's probably the only thing that I would say about the pen is I expected it to be a little bit taller than what it is, but it's a little bit short. But it looks much longer when you put the end on it. So I would expect it to be just a hair longer. But the eraser, so here's the eraser, right? It's on the end of the pen. This part that snaps on. So the eraser, it's like a gel at the back, and that's where it is. So I'm just gonna write in here, meal ideas. And these are brand new, first time I'm using these. And I might say, okay, we want to have Taco Monday And then we want to do meatless Tuesday. Well, that's not exactly right, because I'm actually doing Taco Tuesday and meatless Monday. So I'm going to take away my Tuesday, right, that I put here. Now I'm just using the back of this gel piece, and I'm going to make that a meatless Monday. And then I'm going to also change this part here. And it just, I mean, the gel is so smooth when it erases. And again, y'all, I'm a pen snob, so I have no love for pens that mess up my planner. And then I'm going to do Taco Tuesday here. So that's how it works. And again, I've made my corrections. I've made it in my Carry L. And I would say this one last time, that, you know, your paper quality is important. So I know there are a lot of planner peeps that really careful about what they use in their planner. I love the Carry L. I wouldn't just use any pen here. I even use special pencil for this planner. But this is a very good paper quality, and it erased just fine. There's no ripping in the page. There's no tearing or anything like that from the eraser. It erased very, very smooth, and that comes at the end of that pen. So I like these, and again, this is a larger set, and I probably would even just leave this on my desk because I use my planner every day. So I know I'm going to be using these markers every day, or the gel pens every day, and then this set I would throw in my purse to go with my planner or my church bag, and then that is how I would travel. So anyway, you guys, I wanted to just thank you all so much for stopping by. Let me share this with you as well as a last kind of thing. So if you watch my video on the home goods swap, and if you have not hosted a home goods swap, let me encourage you to do so. So I hosted a home goods swap. I let all of the ladies pick the things that they loved first, and I actually just kind of went last. And there were a couple things that I had my eye on that some other ladies got, and I was okay with that. But a friend of mine, Miss Allison, brought this table runner, and I love this sequin beading, and I was able to snap this up, and now I'm using it in my Halloween fallish tablescape. And we just redid our coffee bar, which you'll see that video. I'm not sure if you'll see it first or if you'll see this video first, but it's coming up in the next 2 videos. So you will be able to see that as well, and it goes so well with the color scheme. So this didn't cost me anything. It was just in the swap, and that is what the swap is supposed to do. Refresh spaces in your home. You can give fresh and new life to somebody else's items that they have loved enough. So I love this. This will last us at least for a couple of weeks going into the Thanksgiving season, and we will probably even leave it out for the Christmas holiday. So anywho, thank you guys so much for stopping by our channel. We hope that you enjoyed the walkthrough of the 2019 Christian Planner. I will leave the link for this also in the description box below. Again, not sponsored, just something I thought that I would love for the goals that I have for my life for 2019. So thank you guys so much for stopping by our channel, and we'll see you next video. Bye now.